So when you and I were talking before we started recording, I asked you about where your initial customers came from, and you said inbound, and I was like, no, that was after all the hustle of the first 10, 20, 30 customers, and then you started kind of getting inbound working. And you said no, inbound worked like pretty much from day one. Can you tell us about that? Like, as I said to you, I think that's a founder's dream. Build a product and customers just turn up. Like, what was it that allowed that kind of situation, to work for you?
Yeah, I mean, if you go back to like just thinking about that time, right? It was such a critical time in digital transformation for the industry. And there was three main things that were driving that. The first of which was companies were starting to adopt cloud computing and moving away from buying everything that they then had to install and manage on their own servers. And then you had the advent of mobile applications with the iPhone coming out in 2008, and that then starting to impact how enterprises thought about mobile and bringing mobile to work. And do I have to build mobile apps now for my employees? And then the third piece, which is the beginning of the SaaS world, right? So software as a service, empowering people to kind of democratize the productivity tools they use at work or the things that they do to be more creative at work. And so all of those coming together created a little bit of a mess because nothing was like talking to each other. People were like taking things into their own hands to move quickly because they were so frustrated with the IT challenges that they faced inside organizations. So that led to looking for something that would help them manage all of this stuff. And when they were looking for that, because we were one of the very early headless CMSs, they found us. It was us being one of the first websites that had headless CMS in the header, right? So we were just at the right place at the right time and addressing a really big need in the market.